here we go, guys, another 4-player fixed card game with Blizzards, and I'm super excited about this game as this time I got immediately spawned with one border South America. Wow, guys, cannot actually believe how great of a start it is. Let's immediately capture. Wow, I think I'm really going to win this game with such promising start. I mean, I'm not guaranteed, but we are going to see how that goes. I mean, that's a really great promising start position. Today we are playing with expert plus ranked players, meaning that the lowest ranked player in this game could be expert. But let's see what the actual ranks of my opponents are. The white player is an expert, the black player is a master, and the pink player is an expert. The black player is going for North America, but I think it is really going to go for him well, as I'm certainly not letting him hold that. And pink probably it wouldn't be smart to do that, as with him getting many more troops he will surpass me and will probably eventually wipe me out from South America. But right now I will just let him waste those troops over here of the white and pink player, and even a territory of mine. The pink player is going for Africa from what it looks like, but maybe he will intend to capture Europe as well. Alright, let's capture our territory over here and let's just end my turn. The white player is going for Australia, and let's see if he immediately captures it this turn, but no, he will take one more turn, and I think that might be a smart decision. On the other hand, probably nobody will contest it with him. Thought maybe when the pink player will consider doing that. Alright, the black player firstly crushes my troops from here, and I assume in the next turn he will fully capture North America. But before moving my army in Central America, let's actually let him waste those troops on the other opponents. And it looks like the pink player is wiping my troops firstly. So I think my opponent's eyes are really on me right now. So probably it isn't going to be as an easy win like I would have expected at first with a really promising start. But alright, let's just capture our territory over here and let's end my turn. Hopefully the white player doesn't crush those troops. I would like that those troops will be crushed by the pink player. But if he does, man, doesn't matter. Alright, the white player has just wasted 3 troops of his army as well. Alright, I do not have a set, but hopefully I will get a set at 4 cards. A 10 troop set, this is what I am hoping for. And it looks like the black player is just targeting me for some reason. I mean, probably because I have a really great position over here. But alright, I think he would really wipe me out. He would really like to wipe me out from over here. So I will obviously going to strike first. And this way he will be probably the player to get eliminated from the game first. On the other hand, maybe he doesn't understand that the pink player has actually even a better position, probably, assuming nobody really pays the attention to him, as he could end up holding Europe and Africa with only 3 borders to guard. So yeah, right now for me it will be really hard to capture North America when the black player has a bunch of troops in it. Let's see if I do have a set, and yes I do. I've got an 8 troop set. The white player is taking his thing slowly, and I do not really like that, as this way the pink player could potentially get a strong position. The black player trades in a set, and let's see what is he going to do. Alright guys, let's see if he captures, but no, he doesn't capture. He doesn't capture that, guys. So maybe I will just wait to trade in a set for one more turn to potentially get 10 troops. I mean, I'm not going to capture Central America territory right now, as I think this way it will unleash the black player's weight towards my army, and I think he blitzes me. I'm not confident, but I do not know. Or I mean, let's just play like this. So maybe yeah. I mean, I wanted to move out into North America, but maybe I won't. I mean, from the Asian point, from Kamchatka to Alaska. The white player trades in a set, and let's see. Alright, he finally captures Australia. I mean, while I attack the black player, the pink player could be balanced out by the white player. So it's just the question whether the white player would actually do it. But alright, it looks like the black player is just obviously targeting the territories of mine. Yeah, I think that's really obvious. I think maybe I should crush his army as soon as possible, when as he's being really hostile towards me. Let's actually send the alliance request to the white player, as I do not really want to be allies with the black player obviously, and with the pink player either, when he is going to get a really strong position. Well, let's do the same about the black player. If he crushes troops of mine, then I think I will going to crush the troops of him. If he wants to play like that, then let's go. I'm in a much better position, and I'm going to prevail over him. if he wants to really help out the pink player then, or what is his plan, what is his actual plan is. But alright, he adds troops in Asia, so that's maybe good. The white player didn't accept my alliance request, and I'm not sending the alliances request to the pink and black players. But let's see, this game is with an expert plus ranked player, so I think we should be really smart when it comes to the balance of the game. Will be really great that someone will wipe out the black player from over here. But overhand maybe doesn't make too much of a difference. Just strengthen my troops over here, and I think let's finally move out in North America over here. Let's see what the white player is going to do. He does have a cell strengthen his Australian position, and I think yeah, he could invade the pink player once he captured Europe, and I eliminated the black player. So maybe I think I should set up the black player for the white player. I mean, after my turn is the white player's turn, so if I wiped out the black player from North America, then the cards will be for the white player. Let's see what the pink player does over here. And alright, he just lets the black player to move in, and let's see, should I go for it? I mean, the white and pink players are probably will be balancing each other out. So I think let's just do it. Alright, I want some troops over here, and alright. And these cards will probably be left for the white player. Let's see. Alright, the white player accepts my alliance request, but let's see, that might be really close of me losing. I don't know. I decided to take that risk as I really thought the black player is going to ruin the game for me, but let's see how it looks like the situation between the white and pink players. Hopefully nobody of them gets a really strong position. So if we're balancing each other out, then to me be a weaker player would be a really good, as we will be fighting each other while I could just turtle. Let's see what the pink player does, whether he will just capture Europe or whether he will invade me into South America. If he invades me into South America, then the game will be given away to the white player. Alright, he plays like that, and let's see. I will just capture one troop territory over here. On the other hand, we could team up on me. I'm not sure how much experienced they are. We could team up on me in a mutually beneficial way, but let's see. Alright, actually the white player invades the pink player, and this is what I really like, as the pink player has been another hostile towards me player. Let's send the white player a thumbs up. He's a really good ally so far. And maybe I will just crush that pink player's 4 troops army over here, I don't know. But alright, it turned out to eliminate the black player was a really good decision. As right now the pink and white players are going to fight each other from what it looks like. Alright, the pink player doesn't guard Southern Europe over here, but actually the white player could invade the pink player through Asia as well, attacking for Greenland, if he has a set. Alright, let's capture a territory over here, and let's just end my turn to see how that goes. Hopefully the black player invades the pink player again. It looks like the white player is stronger than the pink player, but he actually lets the pink player to grow strong. Let's see if it actually backfires him or not. I mean, I'm 3 times as weak as a white player, so I'm not going to do the dirty work for him. Not chance, guys. You shouldn't expect me to do dirty work while I'm 3 times as weaker, and I mean I do not really have an access to invade the pink player either. So unless I will just suicide my army over here, but I'm not going to do it. Or maybe the white player just simply thinks that the game will go in a better direction with the pink player growing strong. We're going to see. Maybe I am actually wrong, and maybe it's a good decision for a white player. We will find it out. But from what will be my guess, it's a bad decision to let the pink player grow strong. Alright, let's add our territory over here. Let's trade in a set. Let's capture a territory, and that will be it. Maybe the best fortification choice. I think I'd rather have my troops on Central America than Venezuela. So like nobody could take over North America. But alright, looks like the white player has wiped out me from Asia. He wants me to make me trapped, but the question is whether the pink player will actually let him hold Asia or what the white player's plan is. As that plan could potentially really backfire him. Here's the biggest intrigue, guys. Alright, the pink player puts a large army over here and will still make me to have a territory, to get one troop territory to attack. As I mean, other than the white player capturing Asia, I don't really understand why the white player wants me to be prevented from capturing cards, as the biggest enemy of him is the pink player. I mean, I'm not threatening this game, I'm the weakest player. And the pink player is just getting tons of troops every turn. So let's see how the situation is going to turn out. The pink player is building a strong army, and I think, yeah, the pink player is getting closer and closer towards having as many troops as me and the white player combined, so I think the white player is really giving the game away to the pink player, guys. I think the white player will really give away this game to the pink player when he has one troop border to invade through. So unless the pink player will let him hold Asia, but I really doubt that, honestly. And the pink player could just invade him through Oral. And I'm not going to suicide for the white player when he has twice as troops as me. But alright, surprisingly the pink player actually lets him hold Asia, that's weird. But no, he actually invades the white player, so I don't really understand what the white player was expecting, what he wants to achieve by this move. Alright, let's do it like this. Let's capture our territory and fortify my troops back right here. Yeah, I think the white player is just going to give away the game, as he doesn't even invade the pink player while he easily could, and while he is a much stronger player than me. So this game is really up to the white player right now. Or up to the pink player blendering this game somehow. Maybe the pink player could still blender into the white player's favor, but it looks like he's mostly building his army in Ukraine, so I assume he will be crushing the white player first. And let's see, alright, I think maybe that's a misclick, but I mean, eventually he will just probably crush that 80 troops army in India. And I will just be trapped over here, and in this way the pink player is going to win the game. He will just then shrink his borders by capturing Australia over here and putting this army on Oral. So this way he will hold Europe, Africa and South America with only 2 borders to guard. So it looks like this game is going to be really promising for the pink player. And I don't really understand why the pink player is actually making me a territory to attack, as actually he could just make me card blocked. So I'm not sure why he's capturing those territories of both of us. Out on the other hand, he's capturing the territory of what? So maybe what? Alright, let's see what the white player does over here. He's capturing the territories of mine. He wants to unleash my army, or what's the case, but alright, looks like finally the white player wants to work with me. Let's see. Alright, so the pink player isn't that actually strong anymore right now. But alright, let's send the white player thumbs up, and I think I will do the same thing. Or something like that. And what the pink player let the white player hold Asia? Alright, let's trade an asset and tell the white player to attack pink. The white player has showed me some initiative, so let's do actually the same, even without, well, actually we're quite strong right now, but yeah. Let's invade the pink player. And actually right now the white and pink players have exactly the same number of troops as each other. And right, the situation doesn't look too much promising to the pink player anymore. Right now I'm quite weaker than the white player, so I really have to not overdo it into the white player's favor. Alright, the white player has been invaded. Let's see if the pink player will recapture those continents. I think he should probably guard them properly somehow, since right now both of our armies are blocked of me and the white player, but yeah, I think he's just be satisfied with Africa right now, which might be a smart decision, as if he will be recapturing Europe as well, then we will just be continuing teaming up on him. But yeah, it might be a long game from what it looks like, but we are going to see. Let's see if the pink player invades the white player, or whether he will actually let him hold that. But yeah, I think, alright, he crushes the white player's territory over here, invades him into Asia, and just ends his turn, I assume. Let's just capture pink player's territory over here, since I'm kinda still want to appear in a strong alliance with a white player over here. And let's go, guys. Let's see what the white player does over here. Alright, he has 99 troops army. And he is laughing. He sent a laughing emoji for some reason. Alright, let's actually attack the white player's territory right now, since I do not really want to bother the pink player too much. Maybe I should capture North America. But the question is whether the pink player would actually let me hold that. I do not know. But alright, the white player is fortifying some more troops over here, so the pink player couldn't invade him into his border, through his border. But the pink player could still invade either into Middle East, Afghanistan, or go all the way around to Kamchatka. Let's see, but alright, that's a really big army. He might do that blitz roll. And yes, he does, guys, getting a really good blitz roll on that. That's what I really like, guys. But let's capture the pink players. Well, actually, let's trade in a Setrak here first, and let's capture the pink player's territory over here to unleash his biggest army. Not sure whether it will be any good for me or not, but maybe let's hope that in some way he is going to crush some more troops of the white player. I do not really want to capture North American territory, so unless I fully intend to capture North America's this way, my opponent's attention could be brought to me, guys. Alright, the pink player blocks his biggest army again. Or how about if I actually capture North America and actually fortify that army over here? Let's see, but alright, the white player unleashes the pink player's army towards me, so that's a sneaky play. Let's actually try making the alliance with the pink player. Alright, thumbs up. Let's attack the white player. Thumbs up. Alright, I will let you hold Europe then if you actually intend to be friends. Yeah, attack my territory if you need to. Yeah, and yeah, I think we will be teaming against the white player, since I don't really think the white player wants to team up with me, or maybe he doesn't really have that good of a position, since he will put his army in the Middle East and capture Ukraine, maybe with me. But alright, let's just do it like that, strengthening this border as well. And let's see what the white player is going to do when it comes to that. I think he maybe will just stay neutral since he added his army over here. Yeah, I think he might be more of a neutral side. So yeah, I and the pink player are going to get a lot of troops. So the question is how to get rid of the white player. Yeah, let's send thumbs up to the pink player. I really like this plan to eliminate the white player somehow eventually. I mean, the white player has probably been the most passive player. I mean, the player who takes the least initiative in this game, I would say. According to the troops number, we could actually eventually team up on the white player, starting to crush some troops onto him, but on the other hand, the white player could consider suiciding on one of us, even taking into account when this game is unranked. I don't know, maybe it will be better to start building a strong position at first to intend doing that. And I'm not sure if the pink player will actually follow it, but alright, looks like the white player is prioritizing to attack the pink player, so that is really good for me as well. I think the white player will just stay blocked. And the pink player is building a big army over here, and I'm wondering if he's actually going to take out the white player once he has the same number, once he has a bigger army than the white player. This is what I'm really interesting to see, guys. So before doing something like crushing some troops into the white player, I would really like to see if that happens first, or what will be the case. What is the pink player's plan in overall is. But yeah, he just keeps building that army big. Let's actually not unleash the white player's army, as in this case, he could either attack me or the pink player, or he could just stay neutral, while right now he doesn't attack anyone. I'm not sure whether he will intend to attack me or the pink player, but it will be much easier to go through the pink player, since he has a lot of big borders. Let's see if the white player does something more interesting, but no, he just captures our territory, and that's it, guys. So I'm waiting for the pink player to do something more interesting, some extravagant stuff. But I'm not sure if that's going to happen. Alright, the pink player is getting closer to the white player's troops level on that army. So that's interesting, that is really interesting, guys. What do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen, guys? The white player is getting weaker and weaker when we look at the troops counter, and the pink player is slightly in lead when it comes to comparing with me, but just in a slight lead. Nothing too significant, just 10 troops ahead. And alright, I'm really excited to wait for the next turn, guys. When the pink player is going to have a bigger army than the white player's army, but alright, I think he's suiciding. But no, he just unleashed the white player's army. And maybe he wants that the white player will invade me or something like that. But let's see what the white player does. He should be careful to not ruin the balance of the game. But yeah, here's a moment of truth, guys, what the pink player is going to do. But no, he's actually taking his time. He isn't going to do it, I think. At least not right now. Alright, the pink player actually blocked me from getting cards, but I think maybe it doesn't that much matter. Let's just end my turn. And maybe I should just fortify my army in Siberia, I guess. I think maybe I will do it in the next turn. But yeah, the pink player just didn't leave a territory for the white player to attack, so I assume he wants to be invaded either in East Africa or Ukraine. Or I mean, that's really weird. And come on, why don't leave the game? Invade the pink player if you want to do some more fancy stuff or something like that. Yeah, the white player has been a really passive player and was just afraid to invade anyone from what it looks like. And at the end just quits. Or maybe he will just come back to the game again. Maybe he uses this comeback disconnection strategy, this comeback bottle strategy. I do not know, guys. But let's see what the pink player does right here. Whether he fortifies his army next to me or something like that, I do not know. But alright, he captures the territories of mine. I think maybe I will just... Alright, the white player come back to the game. This is what... So yeah, I think he might have intended to use that strategy, maybe not. Maybe he just wanted to see what happens if he disconnects for a turn. But let's hope what he generally disconnected and left the game. Well, let's actually tell the pink player to attack white. Maybe let's just start crushing some troops into the white. I mean, that game just isn't going to end, but I mean, let's just wait for one more turn. Let's actually do it like this. Let's send the pink player a thumbs up. Either it will be the best that the pink player will fiercely crush some troops into the white player. But it looks like he might intend to invade me or at least guard against me. I don't know. But come on, attack the white player, not me. Well, with players like pink and stuff, well, I do not have any other choice but to attack the pink player as well then, I guess. Let's crush his survey over here and that's it. And we do not achieve anything right here. Pink player is just recapturing his continents from what it looks like. And probably it will be the best for us to just get into alliance again. But let's see if he attacks the white player. I think no, he doesn't. Let's tell him, but I'm sorry, but I need to attack his territory. Let's tell him to attack the white player. Let's be friends again. Yeah, I need to attack your territory, pink. I moved that army to show you trust, but you invaded me, so I don't really understand that decision. Yeah, let's send thumbs up. Let's tell him to attack the white player. Thumbs up. And come on, why don't disconnect again? Well, now we know what the white player, even if disconnects, can really get back to the game next turn. So I should be really careful about that, but the question is whether the pink player understands that as well. But on the other hand, what if a white player disconnects and leaves the game for sure? I mean, that will be a real comeback way to win this game. And yeah, he's just offline again. But hopefully, if the pink player doesn't move his troops army from Middle East, then hopefully the white bot just crushes that army. Come on, attack the white player. The white player reconnected to the game again, as you can see. Wow, players like pink, guys. Let's just play it like this. Let's see what he wants to achieve. I'm honestly annoyed with the pink player. I think I might rather be in a good alliance with the white player. Let's actually send him an alliance request, like he did for me before. Let's actually send him to attack a pink player, as the pink player has been getting really annoying over here. Alright, I think maybe I will just protect the army right here and see what happens right here. I will just give one more turn because the pink player might just be really annoyed on the white player and maybe we'll just take him out. So let's see what happens. And maybe the pink player will just crushes my army, giving the game to the white player. That could happen as well. But no, alright, he is taking a white player out, so yeah, I'm really happy that I have waited for one more turn, as this way the game has been given away for me. Otherwise, the pink player might have just suicided on me instead. But yeah, and I guess this is how the game is supposed to end when neither I nor the pink player showed initiative to team up on the white player to start crushing some troops. I was afraid to do that, and the pink player probably didn't even know of that strategy existing, I would assume, but yeah. When nothing happens, either the game ends with someone suiciding or someone leaving the game and botting out, I assume. So yeah guys, let's finish taking the pink player out and that will be an GG. Let's just not mess up my pathing over here. And after capturing those territories, let's switch to my biggest army and take out the pink player as well. But yeah, it was a really satisfying move to take out the black player back then.